Hi, I want to do a book review on the Atlas 6 by Olivie Blake. I'm going to be doing maybe a little bit more of an in-depth video about this author in general and try not to butcher her name. But I wanted to finish another book of hers that ended up being like a huge TikTok favorite. So this one obviously is a huge TikTok favorite. There's another one that I just recently got in the mail as well, is Alone with You in the Ether. So after I finish this one, I'm going to do like a little bit more of an in-depth video where I discuss both books and the phenomenon of this author and how she's like reigning supreme on TikTok right now. But as far as my review of Atlas 6 in general, I am going to say what I said in my TikTok book review. And essentially what I said on my Goodreads review is that it's an intriguing book. I don't know if I can give a resounding recommendation saying, yeah, you're absolutely going to love this, because I feel like this is a very polarizing book. And even if you are a dark academia fan, I don't even know if you would think that this book is doing a little bit much. I don't want to take any shots at the author's writing style, because I think her writing style is beautiful. She has amazing prose, and you know, she has really built some interesting characters in here, but the pretension is definitely up there, and that's okay for dark academia, to be expected. But yeah, there are some passages I can see a lot of the more critical reviewers kind of looking at it like, really? Really? But I like the dark academia with the splash of magic. The magic system in this book is definitely interesting. I'm not going to pretend like I understood all of it. I had to read passages more than once, and I'm kind of hoping that there will be more answers in the sequel. But I just find that the whole premise of these six special individuals being chosen for their unique skill set of powers that sound like mutants. So a really more sarcastic, edgy X-Men. That's probably a horrible comparison, but, and I love X-Men. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, these six special powered individuals coming together in this dark society, this secret society, and having to do like evidence-based research and practice for next year, and then having to come to the conclusion that one of them will be eliminated from said inner circle, and then all the political machinations that are happening within the group, as you know, characters that you think will end up together don't end up together, and then characters you would not expect having romantic tension. It's like one big like board of like pairings just happening one after the other. Out of the six, I'm gonna say pretty much all of them are not likable, and I'm not saying you have to find characters likable to enjoy the story. You can still enjoy the craft of a narrative and find all the characters morally irrepressible. Is that the word I was looking for? Or just not even just enjoy the characters at all. But yeah, these characters can really range from being to really unlikable. But I was really interested by two characters in particular, one by the name of Tristan. I was really fascinated by him in the later chapters, because at the beginning, because a lot of the chapters are in POV, not a lot, all of them. So each chapter will be in someone else's point of view, and whether it was his point of view or not, I found him intriguing. But in the earlier chapters I found him really annoying, and I was like, oh my god, just get rid of him. But then by the end of the book, he's like one of my favorite characters. I find him the most fascinating. I find his motivations really fascinating. I find his backstory and his daddy issues completely ensnared me in towards the end. Libby as well. From the very beginning, even if you found her annoying, she had, to me, the most human-like reactions to everything that was going on within this world. Her motivations absolutely make sense to me, and she's kind of like the cut and dry straight man of the group, kind of asking what I think are the appropriate questions and not letting up, even though other characters are kind of like rolling their eyes and telling her to shut up. Like, just shut up and just take in the information. Like, to me, she made sense to me. And in the end, yeah, I was really taken aback, and I really loved her journey, and I'm really curious to see what the author will do with her in the next book. The other characters I'm still undecided on. There are some fan favorites that I know why they're fan favorites, and because of the mysterious, you know, girl boss kind of energy, that those would be the kind of characters that people would love to make fan art of and are really fascinated by, but I'm just kind of like on the fence. But yeah, Tristan, Livy, they really stood out to me. Overall, I think the book is an interesting ride. For all the long passages, it actually is not that long of a book, and once I actually picked it up in all seriousness and stopped putting it down, because I had this book for quite a while, but once I actually got into it and really got past what the first 100 pages, I was hook, line, and sinker in. So overall, I rated it 4 stars on Goodreads, and even though my review was a little negative over there, I didn't mean to take away from the book. It's just that dark academia is just a hard genre of books for me to get into. I'm not finding a lot of success with a lot of them, but this one I definitely will continue with a sequel, and if there's a third book, and definitely Babel that's coming out this year. So I look forward to reviewing that book on my channel, because I'm going to make a concentrated effort to go find that, because R.F. Kong was just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. The Poppy War was just astounding work. So that is my review. Thank you for listening. Bye.